Hello people and welcome back to SkyFactory 4. It's been a little bit, about a week. I've been had some other stuff to do. But when I left you on the last one, I was checking to see what my ender pearl farming was going to be. Well, this thing did farm one more over that whole time. So technically, unless you do something to accelerate this, this is really not a viable way. It's a viable way to get your first one, but not really that much. But my farm, just good old mob farm, I mean, look, this thing's already at the 59 ender pearl and all this other stuff. So I recommend, if you're watching this and you're just getting going, get yourself a mob farm going. That's going to get you, especially to get ender pearls and other resources. It's really simple to do. The grinder wasn't that hard to make. It's pretty good. But let's go check the render hog. Oh, another thing is we're going to need some more metals to travel and stuff, and we're going to need to upgrade some of our wares, right? So what we're going to do, I found something here about upgrading your inventory with using I don't remember where it was though, but oh, here it is, this cake thing, right? But we need pumpkin. So I did realize I had pumpkin seeds, so let's go out here and plant a pumpkin and we'll start preparing for that and see what that does. I have no idea what that does. We'll get a pumpkin going there. We have some pigs here. Here's the resource hog. Now he stands in one place. I noticed that I have to push him around, get him on a new piece of endstone, because he won't walk around by himself. So I don't know if I need more in here or not, but this is what he's dropping. Now these are the truffles, and I did start growing, if you look over there, some more ender hogs. So these are the truffles, and I guess we can just right click them. Okay, we have one truffle, and so we know to make an ender pearl, if I remember right. I think it's 4 of these truffles. Yeah, 4 truffles will make an ender pearl. So I have 1 ender pearl here, plus 1 truffle. I wonder if I can use the shovel or the hoe. Does it go any faster? How about the pickaxe? Not really. Seems like it's all about the same. So basically you've got to harvest. Maybe a shovel might work faster. Well, I have 4. I'm just going to leave that one sitting there. Oh, look, he grew another one just by me pushing him over here. So it looks like he won't stack them on top of each other. You got to actually move them around. For some reason, he just doesn't want to move around by himself. So I don't know. Maybe a glitch. I have no idea. But I just wanted to show you that since we talked about that as another option. So you should be able to just put these in here, make an ender pearl. All right. Well, that's another option, but I still think the mob farm is the way to go. You know what? I don't like that rain. Let's go. Where did I put the bed? I think I put it over here. Yeah. Let's go take a nap here since it's nighttime, and we'll get rid of that rain. So it's not blaring in my ears, and I'm not trying to talk over it and yelling in your ears. Okay. So what I discovered, to start automating this and having it ready to do whatever I need, if you noticed here, what I've done with these buckets is that I've set it up in a way that I get it to push out whatever it is I want to push out by filling the slot with one of them. And then when I take it out, I make sure I don't take the whole thing out. I only take out half. Well, I discovered there's actually a chest that does that. And that's what I'm going to make today, along with maybe some other stuff. Let's see. It's I think it's called a memory chest. Yeah, memory chest. So to make a small one, to make a little bit bigger one, just add another chest in it. So we're going to make some of these. You get 3 and 2. And I think basically what it does is this will determine how many slots are available in there. And we definitely want, it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 9 by 2 at least, right? So we can have the same amount of this in there. So we'll try building one of the cheapest ones to get 3 out of it. So you need ender pearl and some iron, which we have plenty of ender pearls now. And I cooked up some iron just in preparation that we were going to do this, since I knew this is the direction I was going in. And we'll grab another ender pearl here. So I'm just going to grab half of that stack, keep it in my inventory. So what we'll do is make some ender iron. So one of these, one of these will make even 4. So all we just really need is just, for right now, just 1 ender pearl. This will make 4, and then this will make, we need 2 of these. I'm sorry, here. Whoops. We are going to need some stone, right? So let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and cook up stone, because we always tend to need this for this really weird recipes. So I'll cook it up and put it in here. I just want to see if we had any in here already. Doesn't look like it. So we need some stone to make these, right? Stone, yeah. It's not cobblestone. It's definitely stone. And then we need some sticks and some redstone. Now redstone, I know we have plenty of floating around here. Or 7. So let's just take out a... Where's the... Here we go. Let's take out some of these. And we will... Whoops. There's the button I was looking for. And then we will get some sticks. And then with the stone cooked up, we should be able to make a few of these repeaters. So we need, this is what we need, because we don't have. All right, 2. That works out. So we'll let that go. So we need 2 of those, a chest. Do I have the wood on me? I do. So let's go ahead and make a chest. We're going to make, we're going to do a single one. We're going to see what it is. And then if we need to be, we'll make one of those extra chests, but losing a chest in the end. See, they just don't tell you how many slots are in them. But I'm going to assume that as this goes up, it's more slots. But less amount. Let's try it. So we can make 3 of these. All right. So now we have memory chest. All right. So it's only 1 across. Well, I guess I'll have to save these for some other stuff. But the reason I want to do this is I can't put these next to each other, but these chests, which I was hoping, yes, and I figured that you can put them next to each other. So I'll be able to clean up this. And then the key thing to this is that with the memory chest in, you can determine, say, this redstone, right? I can determine that I want these by right-clicking. I can fill these without filling them. I'm saying that these slots can only accept this item. So I can pick all these items I want to be in here. So then when I pull them with the piping system, it'll always remember that that slot goes in there. And then that way I'm only collecting acorns and resin, which that way I can only make, redstone, put redstone together. And I don't need leaves, I don't need sticks, and then I don't need trunks. Some of these other ones I will, like the dirt ones or something. I'll pipe them into here just to max them out and make sure I always have some. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to clean it up with these memory chests in that way, if that makes sense, which I hope it does. So memory chests for the win, and that's what we'll do. So I can stack them in there or right click and just put the image of them in there. And that's how memory chests work. And once I got these set up, we'll go over it again. But now, to finish off this episode, let's, since we're going to have to do some traveling, right? So I figured out if we're going to get the rest of these metals, these ores and these trees, if we're going to finish off cobalt and not those, but we need where is the sapling thing here? To get out the erudite and the cobalt and stuff and like that, those saplings to finish off and those other metals, we are going to need to travel. I don't know where I saw those other ores. I thought they were at the top of here somewhere, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, here we go. These ores. So the only way to get these ores, which we're probably going to need to go further, is we have to either travel to the lost cities or the forest, or we're going to have to use a laser to get a couple of these. Like this one's here, it talks about a laser. So laser, I'm thinking about, I'm going to research it a little bit. I think we might try that. But definitely laser's going to need power. I'm going to have to upgrade my power system here too. But today, I want to kind of keep it light and fun and not really about a power oriented or setting up a system. So to get to this stuff, we have to use these cakes. I don't know if you can build a portal to the nether, but there is another cake we can make. So we're going to make cakes or get set up to make cakes. And to make cakes always takes milk. So why not do a little bit of both, get an achievement with this and have abundance of milk to make the cakes we need to make. So let's go try to put a cow in a jar. So we're going to need an anvil. And an anvil is going to require, okay, I got 4 blocks of iron. So an anvil. So we're going to need an anvil and we're going to need a jar. So what is a jar? So a jar is going to be this. A firefly jar? No, a cow in a jar. So this is a way of doing it. Well, you're telling me I can just put a diamond bucket in a jar and a wood and get a milk jar? Provides... Okay, that's not what we want. We want to definitely make this. So I guess we need to make a milk jar. That I wasn't planning on. So, do we have glass? Okay, we have glass. And a wood block, and we're going to need a bucket of milk. And cows we do have, so let's go get a bucket of milk. See if we can... Alright, got a bucket of milk. Now with this bucket of milk, we should be able to make a milk jar. Alright, so now we have a milk jar and our bucket back. Now we should be able, with an anvil, make this. I guess that means 1 block high. So, do I have any, I guess I can make it out of wood. Stuff in here I did not want to have. Let's put those 2 things away. Sugarcane we'll keep because we're going to use it for sugar, I'm sure, at one point. Alright. I'm just going to build it out of wood here. So what I'm going to do is build a little... You know what? I don't even have to do it in there if you come think about it. I should be able to do it anywhere. And I'll just do it in here. So the idea is we're going to push this guy over out of the way. A little truffle pig. Get that up here. So what we need to do is I believe let's build a place to hold a cow only 2 wide. And I'll use stone for the rest. And then we can drop it on it from that height. So I should be able to pick up one of these cows. Let's take one of the sick ones here. What's over there? And we are going to need to... This should be good enough. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, we should be able to go grab the cow that is not doing too well, which I'll just get rid of that one. Where'd he go? I was almost dying. Where'd he go? There it is. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, a little bit of a... There we go. Place it over the fence. See if I can place him over the fence here. There we go. Alright, so now I have him in. And I should be able to pick him up. Get up here. Place him in here. And then hit the anvil above him. And kill him. Because I did not put the jar below. And I realized that as soon as I placed the anvil on, I was like, up. And I just didn't say it. Okay. So if we don't put the jar down here, it won't work. So what I'm going to do now is just grab any cow, healthy, drop him in here, and now put the anvil on. And as you can see, we have... I'm gonna take this off here. So we don't need it. Make some light. I thought that would have, there we go. It did work, the vein miner. Didn't work the first time because I think I was hitting the wrong button. Alright. Get this out of here. And there we go. A cow in a jar. And it's just making milk that just constantly gets stored. So I no longer need them for milk. A little bit of a long way around, but now you know. It looks good. And you should be able to pick it up and place it wherever you want. Let's get out of here, out of the noise. And what we'll do is we will place it, I guess over here by our main crafting table, since I'll do it here. So I'll put the jar right there. There you go. A cow in a jar. And memory chest. So thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll make some cakes and go check out some of the new lands. At least go look at them and see what they offer. Maybe more about making the cakes. You know, who knows? And maybe the inventory cake. Maybe the pumpkin will be grown by then. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I knew I can use the watering can on it. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Until we meet again. Good day.